All right, we're gonna try to record a little bit. Anyway, so I'm wearing wearing the same shirt I had the other day, but whatever. Good to go. So we're gonna start. I'm just gonna do some dead hangs. I thought I'd just take you along for the workout. It's not gonna be the best framed thing because this is just on the fly. I'm gonna try to do some weighted stuff. Back in biceps day, so I'm just gonna start with a nice little dead hang. It's kind of awkward not having my phone, not having music, but you know, it is what it is. So we'll just warm up for a second. I already went for a walk and I did about 18 or so minutes on the bike. I'm gonna have to, I can't put my feet down because my bar's not up high enough right now. That's fine. We'll just do some core. Oh, I feel my core from doing ab upper X yesterday. Hurts a bit. So I'm trying to do some things with my hips. I'm gonna work on some gluteus medius and a few hip balancing things, some PT type stuff to strengthen and see if that helps my knee and hip pain. We'll see. We'll see what happens. So that's what I'm trying now. I'm also hoping my microphone lasts for the duration because this is going to be about a half an hour, which I need to start my timer after this. I don't need to do too much of a warm up, I think, but let's just kind of do some small shrugs here. And I don't want to use up my grip, but we'll just do some bench rows, do some single arm rows, do some bicep curls, some hammer curls, and some chin ups, some weighted chin ups, and maybe some reverse curls. That's kind of what I'm going to try. That's the idea. Keep the volume, whatever. We're just going to go with that. That's fine. Let's get this bar out of the way. I don't know, like I said, this is just kind of on the fly, so the framing's not going to be the best, but bear with me. Let's get this bar up. All right, get this out of the way. Put it back down. See, I really like to actually do the single arm, kind of some core stability. I pick up right in the center. Up again. Feels really good. Just kind of rotate the weight a little bit. We're still kind of warming up. And then got the 48 pounds on here now. Nothing crazy. The bar itself weighs like nothing. So hopefully that other light kicks on here soon. Let's get down. I am going to put my belt on just because we're going to be doing some weighted pull-ups. I'm trying to figure out if I want to do this as a superset. I think what I'm going to do is the bench rows, which I don't need the belt for that. And then I'll do the last two moves, I'll superset, which will be just 2 sets of pull-ups and 2 sets of single arm. Let me see, I think I'm gonna have to turn this way. Try that. Mind frame. Yeah, it'll be helpful if that other light kicks on eventually. It kind of does what it wants until I eventually fix it. All right. Guess I don't need the timer because I can just use the video timer. We'll try to keep this around a half an hour. So, will this even be in frame? Yeah, it should be. Good enough. What did I do last week? 30s, I think? Which we'll probably just stick with that. How am I going to do this? Because my mic is going to be smacking on this bench. Let me see, let me just check. So we go down. Yeah, the mic is going to be. Maybe if I put it up here? Is this going to be too close, too loud maybe? I don't know. We're just going to deal with it. If it's a crap video, I'll just learn for next time, I suppose. We're going to go with 30s. See how that feels. If I can do 40s next time around, that's fine. And the single arm rows will be, the single arm rows will be at least with the 50s. So let's try. Let's just get moving. I don't want to be out here too long, even though it is kind of nice out actually. All right, we're going to put this down and go right to the bench. All right. I've also been wanting to watch my form on this for a while. I was able to take some pointers. Oh yeah, I'm smushing the mic, but hey. All right, so up. All right, that's not too bad. That actually feels really good. Stretch all the way down. I'll probably alternate grip. 4. Let's go neutral. 5. 6. 7. 8. 9. 10. Yeah, it hurts with the, the microphone keeps jabbing my chest. 11. 12. Go back to there. 13. 14. 15. I kind of want to try the 40s. And I think I'm going to do this too. Let's put, when I do the set, I think I'm going to clip the microphone there. So we'll rest just a minute here. We got 6 minutes, 6.5 on the timer. Let's go to 40s. We'll try it. If we can't do it, then we'll go for 12. That's what we're going to aim for. A little bit of a different video today. It's going to be a long one, but taking you along. Maybe like someday I'll do some live things. I was thinking about setting up my GoPro. I got to find it, but yeah, sand, whatever. Because I could always stick that like on the car or put it somewhere and film some stuff. I can go live with it, but I think it's like the 8 or whatever. It's a few generations ago. I don't even know what they're at to now, but I remember it had the live streaming feature, but it was kind of a pain because you had to use the GoPro app. I don't know if the cameras are different now, but I'm not exactly going to get another GoPro. But I have it. I've got all the different suction cup things or whatever that we can try. I cut my hair today. I don't know. That's exciting. Let's get that done. Tried to do it as efficiently as possible. Sometimes I use scissors, but today I was just like, I want to try to not spend too much time, like not do a horrible job, but also not worry too much about it. So I just tried to get it done as quick as I could with my trusty buzzer. Anyway, so let's keep going. We're 8 minutes now. It's been about a minute and a half by the time I set up. 30s, we're on 40 there, we're on 40 there. Let me go silent here for a minute. Oh no. No! What just happened? My clip fell off. There we go. Oh, well that's cool. I didn't realize I could reverse the clip. I now know that. So let's try, I'm gonna do something like that. Right. All right, let's move the bench here a little bit. Okay, so let's get a nice long stretch. That's good. In a row. Oh, the towel's in the way. Okay. 1. That's not too bad. 2. 3. Hopefully these reps count. I'm trying to go a nice long stretch and then bring it up as high as I can. 4. I mean, I feel it. 5. 5. That's not too high. 9. Let's go neutral. 10. 11. 12. 13. little quicker routine. Reverse grip. 50, that's annoying. So, because they're a little longer with the 40, keep hitting the bench with it. But that was pretty effective. All right. But yeah, we're just gonna go with that because we're still gonna do the single arms. So we'll do 50s to start and see if we can go a little heavier. Let me see. Yeah, we won't go too crazy. Even though I am feeling pretty good. Pretty good. All right. So I guess now we'll do, I don't need this anymore. Now we'll move on and do, actually, let me put this on real quick so we can try some weighted. I'm going to go with the 25s. That's probably going to be too heavy because I have not been doing much for weighted pull-ups, but because we're only doing 2 sets, I might be able to get away with it. All right, belt on. I'm actually going to do just a couple quick rows with this bar. Just a few. Go up. All right, it's going to go down all the way to the floor. 2, 3, 4. This was good. Thanks. Nine, 10, 11, 12. All right, that was just kind of a random burner set for fun, for funsies. How do I want to do this? I think I'll do probably this direction, or should I do side direction maybe, so we can actually see what's going on. If I do the side, the one arm, yeah, that'll be good. We'll do it like that. All right. So we'll do the single arm rows, and then we'll do 2 sets of pull-ups. I'll probably just I'll do pull-ups and then do some chin-ups to kind of do some bicep, and then we'll move on to biceps. That'll be fun. I don't know, in a way it's kind of nice. It's sort of peaceful, no music. Just kind of quiet in the garage, fan blowing. You may be watching, hopefully. Maybe not. We got 13:40. We'll go soon. Getting this done. I can't see the time, but I think it's like 9:30, somewhere around there. I'm gonna get this out of the way. Buddy and I are gonna go a little later. Let me block this because we're gonna go check out Best Buy. Just swing by. Tonight is the midnight release of the Switch 2. So I don't really, this is not really my thing, but he finds it interesting. And really it's more so we just want to go see if, if it's kind of old school. I mean, I'm old, so the old days when there'd be midnight releases and people would be tenting out and stuff like that. I did drive by the Best Buy earlier this afternoon around, what was it, like 3, 4, and there was nothing. It was just normal day of business. It was a rainy day in Florida, but nothing, you wouldn't know there's any kind of release going on tonight. So, but we're gonna go check it out around midnight, relatively soon. Go at least drive through the area. Just go see if there's kind of a line or anything. I don't know if we're planning to go in at all. I'm not sure how that's gonna work, but that should be fun. That's what's up tonight. So getting this done, I think it's certainly a long enough rest So let's do, what do I have this set at? There's the 50. Okay, I'm gonna go with 50s. Here, about here should be fine. Okay. You know what? I kind of want to try the 60s. I just want to try it. Because that feels okay. I just want to try. It's too much. It's too much. Hang on. The weights kind of stick a little bit. There we go. All right. We're going to try the 60. I've got up to 70 pounds on the power blocks. It used to be 50s, and then on eBay a couple years ago, there was a sale for the additional. There's another step up as well, but I got the added 60 and 70 pounds. All right, let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, down here, 5, 6, hitting the mic, 7, 8, sorry about that, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Oh, that's kind of heavy, but we'll see if that counts later. It'll be fine on this side. Let me go over here. I'll be doing it this way. So I shouldn't hit the mic because it's on my right side. So. All right, let's get this up. Hang on. Sit that there. And just gonna take a quick breather, and then we'll carry on. Pretty good. I love this bench. It's just a basic Amazon one, but it's nice. I used to have one that had a pin. You had to pull it out and adjust it. It's nice. You get tired. It's a pain to try to get it lined up. Got rid of that when I got this. It's still like, so this isn't like some super bench or anything. It's like some off-brand random thing, but I just like the adjustment because just a bar that wedges into slots, so you can just lift it super easy and change the elevation really, really easily. It's got a few other things that I don't really use, but like a little leg spot where I guess you do like chin-ups and things, and these little, you can't see them, but it's got bars that you can rotate out to kind of support on the bench or whatever. Haven't really used those either. It's actually one thing because one side's a little flawed. The weld kind of has a nub in it that I need to sand down because the bar won't actually fully seat properly. But what are you going to do? It was a 4 review bench. So I technically got it sort of free. Sorta. Still had to pay like, it was weird. It was the Amazon, what do you call it? Shoot, I already forgot. Vine. I was doing the Vine thing. It's fun for a little while, but then I found you had to pay federal taxes at the end of the year. You get a 1099. I was like, that's not exactly free. But, you know, it is what it is. All right. I don't do it anymore, but hey, I got a few cool things from it. Okay. Good. 1, 2, 3. 60 feels fine. 4, 5. I'm kind of falling here. 12, 13, 14, 15. If we can call it that. I think we can. I think that's all right. So that's good. Let's keep checking my mic to make sure this thing actually lasts the duration. Because if it doesn't, I'll have to disconnect. If I leave the thing plugged in I discovered the phone will not automatically switch and it will have no audio. All right, so we did the one set there. Let's just do some pull-ups for a minute. I want to connect that, where is it? Yeah, kettlebell there. Connect that, go up a little bit. No, maybe rotate a little bit more. It's fine. I don't know about this. I haven't even demoed this on my own, like off camera, so we'll see what happens here. But we'll get connected. Probably should take off the assist, or I could use it. We'll see. Let's go up, up. All right, that's fine. That's fine. Still got to do biceps after this. So we're gonna do pull-ups. 10 to 15. Might just do a combo. Let's do some neutral grip first. Okay. Oh, that's heavy. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, that's heavy. 4. Let's try to get a few more weighted, and then we might just drop the weight. So 4. Try a few chin-ups. I'll just rest a little bit. It's fine. I can tell I'm definitely not going to get to 10 to 15. 4. Let's do some regulars here. 1. Oh, yeah. Yeah, 25 really adds. That's not quite 1. So that's like 5. I'm gonna drop this. That's fine. That's fine. Should probably go a little lighter. Work up from there. I mean, it feels good, but it's definitely heavy. So 5. Let me move this out of the way in case I need to drop a little bit. Okay. 8. Ooh. Okay. Let's do next grip. 8. 9. 10. Hopefully these count. I mean, it's something. I don't know if it's full ROM, but it's something. What did I do? 9? 10. 11. Let me just do a couple more. We'll do, I mean, I could always use my assist. Yeah, you know what? Let's do that. I don't use this often, actually, so let's get a foot in there. All right. All right. Let's just finish this off. Wow. Yeah, that makes it super easy. 13. 14. 15. All right. All right. So we rest a minute. And then we'll go through this one more time. We'll do the single arm rows with the 60s. I think we'll go towards like 12 reps. And then we'll do some more pull-ups. And then we'll do some biceps, which will just be, we'll do standard, do curls, kind of front curls. And we'll do hammer curls. And then we'll finish with some reverse curls. So 24 and a half minutes. We'll go to, yeah, this is going on a while now. This is gonna be like a 40-minute workout. Mic's still good. But hey, you can see, I mean, this is kind of what I do. Usually I have some music going on and stuff, but it is what it is. I wish I'd brought my water out, but what are you gonna do? It's actually nice with the fan going, and as a super rainy day today, so cloudy all day. So it's not really all that humid out here, which is very nice. Very nice. So what do we do? 60, move to the right arm. Let's do a little work here. Up, there. Move the camera down just a little bit. Does that work? Does that? That should be fine. Yeah, that's good. I don't know. This doesn't really bend much further. I don't want to break it off. Yeah, that's literally as far as it bends. Without me snapping it. Should I go down maybe? So you can actually see. Does this work? Let me do this. We'll go a little different angle. There. I just want you to see the weight comes down to. That should be fine. So if we're on here, that might be, Jesus. All right. You know what? Well, the microphone is on me, so I can put this right here, the fan, and that should be okay. Is that all right? That's a little better. Just want you to be able to see the full range. There. Let me slide this a little bit. That should be good. Yeah, okay, we're good. We're good. Man, I tweaked my rhomboid, rhomboid or trap. I've got like a knot. Keep meaning to work that out. I use the, a little later I'll use the heat pad. And I've got some cool, do some myofascial stuff. Got a nice racquetball I can roll on the wall. It's kind of like in my back, I feel a knot. Not uncommon for me. Seems to be a spot. All right, let's go for it. So, oh, you know what? Let me move this over so I'm not smacking the microphone, because I'm sure that's not sounding great for you. Oh, hope this is entertaining. I don't know if you're just watching, if you're at work, if you're using this to sleep, I don't know. All right. 1. Good. 2. 3. 4. 5. 6. 7. 8. 9. 10. Yeah, it's heavy. It's 12. Can we get a few more in? I think we can. I mean, it's only 2 sets at a time, so it should be good. Just kind of letting my arm rest for a second here. Okay. Straight back. Let's lift it up. 1. Ooh. 2. 3. Yeah, that was good. All right. Down. Let's get this up here. Then we'll go to the other side. I'm going to rest just a minute. Literally. We'll give this a minute. We're at 29, so 30 minutes. And then we'll go and finish our pull-ups. So, yeah, this is a longer workout. It's going to be in the 40-ish range. That's fine. Kind of taking my time. This is what I've been doing the last couple weeks, and it's been feeling pretty good. And I think doing the, oh, here's a change I want to do. So instead of doing Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday as all like some sort of cardio days, I'll still go for walks and whatever. Maybe do the bike, I don't know. Yesterday was good as core. Tomorrow, what I think I want to do is focus more on recovery. So I'll do light stuff. Either I do the bike 15 or walk or whatever. But I want to do probably some yoga. Sort of like a P90X schedule in a way. So it'll still be Monday, Wednesday, Friday. Heavier weight day with the volume I'm showing you now. This kind of stuff. And then we'll do probably like core like I did yesterday. On Tuesdays, maybe even ab ripper X. Maybe we'll just repeat that for a little while. And then Thursdays, do some yoga. Saturdays, perhaps some burpees or whatever. Something like that. That's kind of what I want to try. Because I want to make sure I focus more on recovery. I mean, I want to do some days. Like I said at the beginning, I'm trying to work on some kind of hip mobility, hip strength, hip balancing, stuff like that. All right. Oh, you know what? No, the mic's fine. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 11, 12. Rest for just a minute, and then we'll finish this off. The mic's still good. I have no idea how long these last. It's not very big internal battery, so I haven't charged it in a couple days. So we'll see. So far, so good, though. We're like 30 minutes in, so that's pretty good. All right, 3 more. We're gonna lift up. 1, 2, and 1 more. 3. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. This is good. This is pretty good. Yeah. Work on the legs a little bit more. We got some leg stuff to do coming up. It loses a little bit of fat. Once we shred a little bit more, get a little more defined again. But not bad for me. Let me do, I mean, shoot, should I just go super light? I might just do that. Let me take this off and I'll do like the 5 pounds. Add a little bit of weight because, I mean, my pull-ups aren't the best anyway. And also, I mean, I've been doing some back stuff, so certainly not fresh. But I'm a lot further along than I was a couple months ago, that's for sure. And that's what matters. It's always a progress thing. Okay, so we're good. I want to do some chin-ups. Move this ever so slightly. And we'll do that. Okay. I didn't even look and see if I had the camera set up right. Am I even in the frame? I'm not. I'm not even in the frame. That was 23. Just kidding. Just kidding. That was 6. 6. Bend this up a little bit. That should be good. We'll be fine. Back over here though. You're just gonna have to trust me that my feet are off the floor. Let me see, we got so at least 6 more. Man, I'm stretching this out by recording, but it's fine. Okay. So let's do a few more. 6, 8, 9, here's 10. 10. So we'll drop the weight now. And we'll go for 5 more. Do I need that for anything else? No. Oh, reverse curl. Well, we're not doing the 48s with reverse, I don't think, because my arms are going to be burned out by then. Let's just do a few more regular. Oh, yikes. Might have to assist here. That's 10. Let's switch the other side this time. Yeah. Yeah. Should be fine. All right. We'll just do a few chin-ups or pull-ups. 1, 2. That's good. You know, I'm just taking you along for the process. It's not perfect. I don't want you to think I'm out here or claiming that I'm doing all this perfect stuff, because it's not about that. It is about showing up and doing more than you could do yesterday, or at least trying to meet yourself. That's kind of what it's about. But hey, that's back. That's cool. So we're gonna move on. I'm gonna do biceps. I'm gonna drop to the, should we do this seated maybe? I might put this back over here now. A little sideways. That's all right. Mic's still good? Mic's still good. All right. Let me do, I usually like to do standing, but I might do seated. Do this. Yeah. That's what I like about this bench. I can just hook it in there. This should be fine. I'm gonna drop this though. Drop this off here. And I'll move on to, I mean, 24s might be kind of heavy. I don't know how long I've been resting for, but we're at 37 now. So at 38, we'll try to go. Should we just go for the 24s? See how it feels, I guess. I think that might be kind of heavy. Let me see. I'm gonna try it, and we'll see what happens. So, yeah, I've got the 24s on there. Seated might be okay. It might go a little wide. All right. So what are we at? Just about 38, 37 and 57. All right. So let's try to do a few. Squeeze it. 2. That's all right. 3. 4. 5. 6. 7. It feels good on the bicep. 8. 9. Okay. 9. Let's do 12. We got 3 more. 10, 11, 12. Okay. 1. 2. A little wide. 3. And that's kind of a cheat there. Keep the profanity to the. It's usually where I drop an F-bomb. All right. Exciting. All right. I don't have the strongest biceps. It's all right. It's all right. Pump though. I've got those, what do you call them? take after my dad. He had like a nice bicep when he was younger, like my age, like 40s. But it was like that. When I was a kid, I thought it was like a baseball kind of thing. That shorter bicep can do. Oh, I got 3 fingers. I got a 3-finger bicep. Oh. All right. I might go, should we go a little lighter maybe so we can get the full range here? Let's do this. I mean, this is what I love about doing the slightly lesser volume, because it's work, but it goes by and it's more exciting to, like, I'm almost done. Or if I was doing, even though it has been a while because I've been talking and stretching this out, but doing the 3 sets per move just adds so much. I mean, that's several minutes per. If you're doing like 45 seconds of work roughly, and then a couple minutes rest, and just really, like, I mean, I'd go to the gym a couple of years ago and I was doing like hour-long workouts, and I'd finish, and I'd always do 8 minutes. I called it my 7-7-7 core workout, but it was technically 8 minutes and 17 seconds of just core work. Now I would do that following. Sometimes I'd do cardio about 15 minutes. So I was just doing these. I mean, it was great. It was nice and all, but not getting enough sleep and really not giving myself enough time to recover. Like, I was doing push-pull legs like Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and I'd take like the next day and do like just cardio, like an hour cardio day, half an hour to an hour, and then do more. I was just trying to maximize weight days. Where now, I mean, that might be good if, like, you know, taking hormones or something. I'm sure that would be great. But also getting only 4 to 6 hours of sleep every night was not really helping. My whole 4 a.m. rise thing's great, but I wasn't getting enough sleep. So it's good, but not if you're not going to bed early enough. And I was not, and I don't, and I probably won't. So better for me to get up a little later in the day, make sure I get my sleep, and still enjoy my evenings like I do, late workouts or playing a game or doing whatever I do. All right, let's finish this off. So we're gonna do 21 pounds. This, then we got hammer curls, and then we just do some reverse curl. And I'm actually adding, this particular video, I've added a few sets. I don't always do, sometimes it's just literally 2 sets per muscle group. So it'd be like the bench rows and then single arm rows. I still do pull-ups, so I've been doing that as well. But the biceps are just regular biceps and hammer curls, but adding the reverse curls just adds a little extra. But it's fine, you've seen me do those. Let me try dropping back a little bit here. Yeah, 21 is definitely lighter. 2. Squeeze at the top. Squeeze. What is that, 5? 6. 7. Let's sit up a little bit, get a different angle. 8. 9. I'll stop at 10 for a minute. 10, squeeze. I mean, what counts is I am feeling that. That is all in the bicep, and that feels real good. Like, that is the burn. What I do 10, so let's try to get 5 more. We'll rest just a minute, and we'll try to pump out 5 more. I might cheat him a little bit, a little momentum, but it's fine. All right. Oh yeah, I can do it. All right, there you go. 1, 2, stretch it out. 3, that might be too long of a stretch actually. 3, let's keep a little tension. Oh yeah, 4, bring it down slowly. Keep a little tension in there, cheat this one up. Squeeze that out. And drop her down. All right. Yeah, hammer curls, I'm going to have to lighten this up because, oh, man. I'm going to move right to the set. I'm going to try to do it standing. Do a little core as well. Let's crank this up a little bit. Up a little higher. 44 minutes. Yeah, it's gonna be like, jeez. All right, let's just go right to it. I'm actually gonna do less rest on this because I'm actually gonna go a bit lighter. Do we start with that again? Let me try 21s. And if we have to, we'll. No, actually, you know what I'm gonna do? Because I want to make sure I try to get my ineffective rep range in. So we're gonna go 18s on the power blocks, and then we'll drop to 15 if we have to, which we very likely will. All right, good. Where are we at? 45, 30. Okay, try to get this done in 50. Yeah, it feels good. Okay, let's go up here. We'll do sideways, I guess. So, 1, 2, a little tension in there. 3, 4. I like to kind of do the internal, like do the rotation a little bit. 5, 6, 7, 8. Whew. Okay, back to the side. 9. We're gonna cheat some of these. 10. Okay, up. 10. Oh yeah. 11. Hang on. 12, 13, 14, 15. We'll do 4 more. Look at that. I can count. 4 more. Did we do single arm? Let's see. Let's try that. 1. 1. 2. 2. 3. 3. Let's go this way. Elbows kind of coming up. Let's see. 4. 4. I don't know what that form was. All right, let's bring this a little bit lighter so we can do some good reps. So we'll bring it to 15. I'm gonna rest just a minute. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna superset this a little bit. Let me take the other 4 pounds off the side of the bar and do. This is kind of a similar muscle group, so but I want to speed this up a little. Let me just drop that off too. I'm gonna do this a little bit lighter. We're gonna do the 30s. 30 pounds, because I already got the 5 off that I took off for the pull-ups, and the 4s are off. So let's just do this, kind of superset this, rest a minute, and finish it off. Okay, up. Okay. 1, 2. Oh yeah. 3, 4. Forearms are burned. Lean forward a little bit. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh, okay. I'm burning now. You come a little closer and just cheat the rest of these. 10. 1, 2, 3. Yeah. 49. We're not going to make 50. We're going to be a little bit over, but that's fine. We're going to rest actually for a minute. I'm going to go lighter on the hammers, 15s. And you know what? We don't even need to chat a whole lot. This has been a long enough video. So, bravo to this mic for lasting. That's crazy. I definitely have to charge it though. That is for sure. So, just getting some of this nice air, which is probably all over the mic. Thanks again. Maybe you skipped around. Maybe you're not even here. I don't know. 50 minutes in, I'd be shocked, honestly. That's a lot of watch time to watch me struggle around for practically an hour and talk about random stuff. But hey, I have no music, so I have to entertain myself, I guess. But this is generally what I do. Difference being, I sometimes have music and I might dance around a little bit sometimes, you know. But I don't have any beats to dance to, so we'll get better at this video stuff as we build the channel out again. I mean, I would love to make this. If this ever became, again, if I had like another income like Beachbody, or was able to turn this into, you know, maybe I can get myself in good enough shape and kind of get some sort of system going and do some client stuff or some personal training, that would be cool. Then maybe not have to go get a full-time job, but we'll see. I'm looking at a few jobs right now, but that of course would cut into my time. So see what happens if I create another income online. That's what I'm going to try to do. Okay, that's long enough. So let's do final hammers. I feel pretty rested now, so let me see, which angle do we want to go? Is this fine? This here? That's good. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. You know, I'm excited to go to Best Buy after this. For a little while anyway. 8, 9. See if anything's going on. 10. Go this way. 11. 12. 13. 14. I'm grinding my teeth here. 15. Yeah, I don't love that form, but let me see. Let me try. Just some kind of partial reps, and then we'll go finish off. Go finish with the bar, and that's that. Then I'm gonna let you go. Since I'm keeping you hostage here. Just kidding. You're free to leave. I'll be a little sad, but hey. So now I'm using some emotional manipulation. That's it's all fun and games. All right. Let me actually put this back on the bench. Make sure we keep our back in good condition. I can tell you from when I injured my back in January, I feel it was a struggle for a few months, but feels good, feels solid. My hip bugs me, that's the only thing. But my lower back, that's fine. So gotta keep working. Got a little pump going on. I gotta trim a little bit more, but I don't have my abs like I had a few years ago. I mean, they're there. I just got some fat I want to trim off. Maybe a few percent. It's coming off. Of course, there's a little pump I can't pinch as well here, but I would love to start adding swimming. That would be nice. It's one thing I certainly miss. Sorry, I'm taking too long. Let's just finish this off. So we'll go here. Slightly closer grip. It must be close to 55 minutes at this point. 53. Oh yeah, okay. So let's just finish this off. And we can finish at 55. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm doing a slightly closer grip here. 4, 7, 8, 9. Let's go a little wider. I can even I want to do a little extra. I do have a thing above me I have to watch out for, but let me see. 9. Let's just say this is 9. 9. Up. Down. Boom. 10. Down. 11. You can't even see what I'm doing. 12. 13. 14. Oh, I feel that in the forearms. Wow. One more. 15. Just a little extra stuff, you know? All right. That's good. That's good. All right. Thanks for coming along. We're over 55. That's fine. Anyway. All right. Let me. And the fan is off. Thanks for coming along. Thanks for hanging out. This was back in biceps. What I'm doing right now. Catch you next video. See ya.